Welcome to Music! And we're actually going to start off with that song, Welcome to Music. Remember, we've done it the last couple weeks, where I sing something and you sing something after me. I like that song so much, I've decided we're going to keep doing that over the next several weeks. But because I don't want to get tired of that song, we're going to do it in a different style each time. So this week, we're doing it in kind of a cool jazz style. Here we go. Welcome to music, everyone. Hope you have a lot of fun. Now is the time to sing and play. Hope you have a great day. Alright, and that's just the beginning. Ready? I go first. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, clap, knees. Knees, knees, clap. Head, 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 head. Shoulders, 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 shoulders. Head, 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 shoulders, shoulders. Shoulders, shoulders, knees, knees. Roll to the right for 4. Roll it to the left for 4. Roll it up for 4. Roll it down for 4. Right to left 2. Up to down 2. Now with claps. Clap to the right 4. Clap to the left 4. Clap it up for 4. Clap it down 4. Right to left 2. Up to down 2. Right, left, up, down. One more time. Right, left, up, down. Clap, 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 clap. Knees. Woo, so that's some quick moving. You can practice that one at home. Now we're going to practice reading some rhythms. Remember, there were 2 things we learned last week. One was when you see this symbol, it's called a quarter note. You don't have to worry about that right now. But when you see one, all you do is you clap your hands together and you say ta. So let's try. If you see 2 in a row, right, you go like this. Ta, ta. Right, you want to keep that beat. If you see 4 in a row, you have to count to 4 inside your head and you go ta, 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 ta. So that's pretty easy. When you see one of these quarter notes, you go ta. Now, the opposite is when you see one of these. Do you remember what that's called? It's called a rest. Now, it's not a nap, not very long, it's very short. It's only 1 beat. But instead of clapping, when I see a rest, I go like this with my hands. I go, right? I put them apart on 1 beat. So let's try, what if we have 2 rests in a row? Ready? I'll show you what that looks like. Just to review, I would do this. Here I go. In my head, I'm screaming, rest, rest, but no sound comes out. I would like to try this whole line of music. See if we can do it without stopping. So I'm going to go kind of slowly. I'll go with you, and I'm going to point to everything. Ready? Good luck. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 rest, ta, rest, ta, ta, rest, 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 ta, ta. Good. That's just a review. Now we're going to try it to music because this is music class. I made a fun backing track for us to clap to. Remember when we started class this morning, our Welcome to Music song was in the style of jazz, right? So I got that same style for us to clap and do our rest to. All right, Here we are. I will point and say it. We'll do it a few times, this line. Okay. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Good. We're going to try it again. Ready? This time, I'll do it. Ready? Ta, 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 ta. Let's do it again. Ready? This time, I'm going to point again. Ready? Here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Did you get it? Good. Let's try another line. This next line starts out the same, right? Ta, 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 ta. But then we have 4 rests in a row, which sounds like this. So can you try that? 4 tas, then 4 rests. And then at the end, just follow along. Let's try it with the backing track again. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. Let's try it again. Ready? This time, I'm going to do it. Here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, ta, ta. Ta, ta. Have it again. Ready? A point. Here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. Good. Did you get it? All right. Let's try one more line. Let's just take a quick look at this line. Notice it doesn't start with any clapping, right? We start with 4 rests. So you're going to go like, and then ta up here, right? So let's see if this time I'm going to go with you the very first time. So just watch with your eyes. You're going to have to follow along here. Do the best you can. I'm not going to point. I'm going to do it with you this time. All right. Good luck. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Good. Did you get to the end with me? Let's try it again. This time I'm going to point. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Rest, 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 ta, ta. Rest, rest, ta, 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 ta. Good. Ready? Let's try it one more time. This time I'm going with you. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Cool. So we'll do a lot more of that in the coming weeks. Now I'd like to do something that's kind of fun. Let's talk about the beat. Now we've talked a lot about keeping the beat, right? We have a saying, because the beat in music is kind of like our heartbeat, right? Keeps on going. So we have the saying, the beat is the pulse of the music. Remember that? The beat is the pulse of the music. One more time. The beat is the pulse of the music. Right. Now you know your heart, it keeps beating, right? But sometimes when you're running around and having fun and going crazy outside, you know your heart goes faster, right? So if you had music that was that fast, right? Bum, 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 bum. Oh my goodness, what if you had music that was that fast? Ready? Here we go. Wow, that was fast music, right? Now was it steady? Yes, it was. It was going bump, 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 super fast, right? But it kept on going at that steady beat, right? Now what if we had music that was super slow, right? What if it was going like boom, boom? Now your heart does not go that slowly. That would be bad if your heart was going that slow. But sometimes music is like that. Let's see if I can come up with something that is that slow. Good. Could you hear that slow beat? Good. So we're going to have a fun game now. It's called Beat or No Beat. We haven't talked about no beat yet, have we? It doesn't happen that often, but sometimes you'll hear music and there won't be a beat. You want to hear what that sounds like? I'm going to make up something that has no beat. Well, that was kind of pretty, right? It was music, but could you clap to it? Did it have a steady pulse? Not really. I was kind of like, it was like floating clouds, just kind of going wherever I felt like. So that's music that has no beat. So now I'm going to play a few examples, and you get to tell me, well, I won't get to hear your reply, but think in your head if it has a beat or no beat. Now remember, if you feel like you can dance to it, it's probably got a beat. All right, here's our first example. So what do you think? Beat or no beat? Well, I hear something steady, right? Bum, 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 bum. That's definitely got a beat, right? So that is an example of music with a beat. Let's try another one. Let's see. So what do you think? Could you move in time to it or not? Now, it wasn't fast, but if you think of that piece, it's kind of like, it does have a pulse, right? Bum, 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 bum. So that example does have a beat, right? All right, let's try something else. Ooh, that definitely had a beat. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da. Kind of like an Irish jig we might hear on St. Patrick's Day. All right, how about, let's see, try something else. Aha, I kind of gave that one away because I was moving my body to the beat, right? Kind of like a rock and roll kind of thing. So that one definitely had a beat, right? Let's try, how about this one? That didn't really seem to have much of a pulse, did it? So here's your secret. If it sounds like floating clouds kind of music, that means it doesn't have a beat. I wasn't counting. I was just kind of like floating my way through that one. All right, how about another one? Aha! Yes, that was a jazzy number. Almost all jazz has some kind of beat, right? Yes, that definitely had a beat to it. How about let's try something else? Well, that was kind of neat. It was whistling and playing, right? Now, I didn't really have a sense of a pulse in that one. right? It was just kind of like, right? So that was an example of no beat. All right, let's try one more. Let's see. Did you feel like you could dance to that one? Yes, me too. So that was an example of music that did have a beat. So that's kind of a fun game. We'll do more of that the rest of this year. All right, kindergarten, we are ready for our homework this time. So here's what I would like you to do. You're going to write ta, 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 the rhythm we've been clapping, right? Ta, 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 the 4 quarter notes. Don't worry, I'll show you exactly how to do it. I know this is something you can all do. Here's the first step. All right, I am going to make a circle. Well, that's pretty easy, right? That's something I know you can all do. I'm using a marker, but that's so you can see it better. I don't mind if you use pencil or pen. You can even use the drawing tool on your iPad and draw it on your computer and send it to me. All right, we're not done yet. So you can all make a circle. The next step is to make the stem going up. And I always tell myself, up on the right, out of sight. Right? That's how I remember which side to do it on. It's always up on the right, out of sight. That's what I'm saying inside my head. One more step to do to make our ta. We have to fill in this middle part, right? So let me take my marker, fill it in. There! Doesn't that look like what we've been talking about all this time? Ta, the quarter note. All we have to do is make 3 more. So let me show you again. All right. I make a circle, then up on the right, out of sight. Fill in that note head. Let me see. Make a circle, up on the right, out of sight, and fill in the note head. Okay. There! How does that look? Am I done? Let's see, I've got ta, ta, ta. Wait a minute, I said I wanted one more, right? Let me make one more and we'll have 4. All right, so in case you missed it, here it is. Start with a circle, and we make up on the right, out of sight. Fill in that note head. It's okay, I might have not filled it all in, but I did the best I could. Let me see. Is that my homework? Did I do it? I think so. So let's clap that. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Good. That's all you have to do. It should be pretty easy. You can always rewind and watch it, but I think you'll get it. I'm sure you're all pretty smart. All right, I'd like to do one more echo song to end today. One last easy echo song to end. I'm sure you've heard the tune before. I'll sing the first part in my voice, then you do the echo in your voice. It goes something like this. The music time is over. The music time is over. I'll look at you when it's time to come in. I think you'll catch on. We'll do this the next several weeks. All right, here we are. Here I go. The music time is over. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye until the next time. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week.